we all subscribe. Yeah, we all subscribe.
Hey, and we're live. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Monday Morning, Monday's favourite podcast. I am the chef. With me are my two favourite hosts, the Fat Rat Man and MERC.
Hello.
And with us this week is our very special guest, McRobo. Go there, guys.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. How are you doing, Robo? How are
Very good,
things?
thank you. Very
Awesome.
good.
Awesome.
Looking
man.
forward to a good mooning.
A good morning. Right, so we're going to start off. I don't know. Should we start off with a little bit of small talk? How's everyone's day been so far?
It's been all right.
Same
It's been good. Busy at work.
Yeah,
Oh.
pretty good. Been
Yeah.
streaming.
I caught you earlier. What a chaotic stream you have on your live,
It's great.
seriously. But I say chaotic, but it's absolutely amazing. It's. I love it when loads of things are going off, and like you've got the whole community going in at it with throwing stickers out and stuff like that. It's amazing.
Yeah,
really
they're
good.
a bit sticker crazy, a bit sound crazy. They're just a bit crazy. That's it. That's all. Birds of a feather flock together.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Everyone's a little crazy nowadays, aren't they? So it's nothing too bad.
It is a very fun stream that you have going. It is a really good stream. You're one of my favourite streamers to pop in and I'll say hello. But like everything else, it's fucking. I'm too busy. I'm just like, hello, here's a heart me. I'll see you later.
Yeah, it's all, any attention I welcome.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, you don't want to say that. If you start playing with crowd control, Robo, like literally Emily could be just ruining your whole day with throwing you around left, right, and centre. I mean, Ratman knows that, don't you, man?
Yeah.
I've often broken his live stream, haven't I, mate?
I think you, all three of you, have broken my live stream at one point because of that.
Hey, I broke you, not just your live stream.
Oh yeah, no fucking hell.
My personal favourite is how close can we get that lightning bolt on Red Dead 2? Just to get you and your horse. What it to? Sounds cruel. Want to get you, not the horse. But right, cool. Yeah, so we're all in agreement. It's pretty much the same shit, different toilet.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Right, cool. Right, so today's topic, if I'm correct, Robo, I think the way things have changed, basically. Give a few examples for that. Is like obviously crisp. If we're looking at crisps and stuff, cheese and onion used to be green. Is that correct?
Absolutely, yeah. Cheese and onion, green packet.
Yeah.
Salt and vinegar, blue packet. And then I think it was 83, something like that. 80s.
Wow.
Why do it? Broke my heart.
I mean, it all depends, because if you go for some cheaper brands, because that was Walker's, weren't it, who made that change? But if you go for some cheaper
I wasn't
brands,
going to advertise them unless they were going to send me
several
boxes. But go on then.
We'll bleep it out. It's fine. It's fine. Like, the bigger brands, we can cut that out. It's fine. No. But if you go for some cheaper brands, I'm pretty sure, like, it's a home brand supermarket ones. They still do the cheese and onion in green and like the salt and vinegar in blue and stuff.
That's possible, yeah.
But yeah, like I'm only a babby me, so I don't remember the change. It was before the cheese and onion have always been blue.
You're older than me, but I remember it.
It was big. It wasn't just a little thing. It was just like boom in your face. So I mean, that's the start things. They did it with Marathon as well.
With the Snickers.
The reason with Marathon they changed to Snickers because that's the brand, the world global brand, and they wanted it all global. But they originally called it Marathon because Snickers rhymed with knickers.
Oh, okay. Would you like a Snickers bar?
Shows you Snickers.
Well,
yeah, but I don't, I know, like, this is a jokey bit. It's like the cheese and onion, don't do that. Don't touch them. I like them how they are. But then I look at how things, I've been on this earth now for over half a century. You're looking good for it, mate.
Yeah.
Still here. Other things that changed over the times. I was a gamer back in the 80s. 1980s, that is. Just to let you
What was your
guys
first
know.
console that you ever bought, Robo, if you don't mind me asking?
I think it was an NES,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Nintendo Entertainment System, or it might
Cool.
have been the GameCube. But prior to that, the first ever thing I had was an Acorn Electron. There used to be a program, BBC programming, on TV. I think we had 4 channels back then, maybe 3. I don't know. Well, BBC Two, they had this programming channel, and it was all about this BBC. And then the cheaper version for the poor people that couldn't afford the BBC computer bought the Acorn Electron, the budget one, which I had. I was actually programming that for about 2 years, and then they brought information technology into schools. And my IT teacher had a summer course on doing IT, and I was teaching him everything through the course, through the 2 years we were there. We were the first year ever to get IT. I think I was a 3rd year at the time, so that had been about 82 or something like that. But hey, that was fun. He said, "Can you stay back after class? Can you tell
Just
me how
teach us a
to
few
type this
things.
basic up?" Yeah. I'll go to line 30, blah blah blah. But on the serious things changing. Okay, back then, your Apple, your Apple Mac was about that bloody big. Yeah,
Massive.
it was like huge. There's no way anyone would pinch it because they couldn't carry it. But things have changed, and I remember back growing up with games, and this is what I really want to get onto subject with the cost of games nowadays. Now, back in those days, I think it was Codemasters. I think I'm right. Codemasters. You used to go into John Menzies and buy a game, and it was £2.99. And you take that, and it'd be a tape. Or if you wanted a premium game, I mean a really good game, we're talking like Quake or something, it might be £7.99 or £9.99, and you had to save up for that. You know what I mean? Well, nowadays you go buy a game. What is it?
70,
Oh,
60,
Yeah, 70 odd
70
quid,
quid.
start with.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then you've got that game, okay, and you get home and you plug it in or you digitally download it. Then you've got to buy the battle pass or the season pass.
Or the DLC that comes with it. You never buy a full game anymore. It's never a full
No.
game when you come.
And then you've got to buy your dance or your little costume to put on, your little hat you want to do. And, you know, that's another $3.99 here, $7.99 here. I'll give you an example. Dead by Daylight. I've played that for 9 years now, virtually non-stop. I've got almost 1 year game time in it in those 9 years. And I've just recently bought the Walking Dead add-on. So I can't remember. I think it was about $5 or something like that.
Yeah.
And I got Rick and I got Michonne. And that was brilliant. But then everybody wanted me to buy Daryl Dixon. So I bought Daryl. But no, I didn't buy Daryl. I bought a bloody skin for Rick. So Rick is Daryl. It's the same pigging character. And it cost me nearly a tenner. And just basically, Rick, Daryl.
A tenner,
like-
that's mad. That's literally like
Yeah.
1/6 of a full game nowadays. Like,
Yeah, and then what they did as well, the map they did, basically they took the Freddy's map, the Five Nights at Freddy's map, ripped out the building and stuck a little bloody hospital type building which got like 2 rooms in it and some zombies locked behind a door and called it the Walking Dead map. So, guys, why are they charging so much for this and ripping everyone off?
I mean, I suppose, like, would you say like game developers and producers and stuff like that have become lazier over the years?
I think lazy and greedy. I think it's a combination.
Yeah,
They become lazy to the fact that they just copy off other developers. Look at Call of Duty and Battlefield. They're the fucking same game. Look at what's that fucking shit one that all the kids are playing? The
Fortnite?
Fortnite.
That's it. I hate that.
Oh, we all
They
said
have
it.
No original no originality in them. They've just got characters that are popular. They go, oh, do you know what? God of War's popular. Let's get Kratos in. Let's get him dancing around like an idiot.
And charge £4
there's
for
no.
that.
Is
They
Metallica in
literally
it?
charge you per dance, per bloody hat,
Yeah.
costume, skirt, or
Oh.
whatever you want to put on in there. It's mad. It's mad. My lad is always, he plays that a lot. And he's always like, oh, I've got to buy this. What is it? It's a dance monkey dance. I'm like, what the? Are you on about? It's only $7.99.
One day, Robert, I
Only.
want to see one of
Only.
your. I want to see one of your dad dances in Fortnite. I want you to get so big that your dad dance is in Fortnite. Getting your inflatable guitar out and stuff.
Well, we should start it now. Petition for Roball's dad dance to get put into Fortnite. Are you listening to us, Fortnite? You better
They will.
take this
They will.
dance.
If they can get some coin out of it,
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
chair Fortnite.
See, like, so what I don't get nowadays as well with games, like especially new games, is I've already touched on it. So like they give you half a game to start with, and you got to buy the season pass of the DLC to unlock it as it goes. But also like just undeveloped, untested games that are coming out like to purchase straight away, and they're expecting the people to basically play it and tell them what's going wrong. I mean,
Do
how
their job.
yeah, pretty much to do their job. I mean, they used to pay for play testers, didn't they, back in the day?
They did.
Just another way for them to save money, I suppose.
I applied a couple of times and they said I didn't have enough knowledge and stuff about it. I was like, I've been playing games since I was like 4.
Yeah,
What do you
like-
want about? I can tell you if it's shit or not.
Sorry, I didn't know I had to have a college degree in playing games to be a play tester. Like,
But they
oh,
make it a big thing now. Beta test our game, and you're like,
No,
oh yes,
no,
please. In
yeah.
other words, do the job for us. You
Yeah.
know,
I'm going to
Well,
pay you £20
get all that
to test
sorted.
your game.
What is quite funny, because there are quite a few that do that, and they get all these beta testers in, and people just play it. They don't bother telling them anything, so they then launch a game, and it's full of crappy errors and all sorts. That should have been done in the beta testing. I mean, one of the classics, I think, is Bethesda, or whatever they're called.
yeah.
I mean, Fallout. If they bring out a Fallout game that works, it'd be like, oh my god, what's happened? You know, you've got to wait at least 18 months for them to get the kinks out, and then, you know,
As you
I
know,
know,
I
we
do.
got
I do
Skyrim.
like. Yeah, I do like my Bethesda games. I absolutely.
I do.
My desk is covered in things to do with Bethesda, Nuka Cola, Skyrim stuff, and everything. But yeah, they are the most buggy games you ever
Yeah.
fucking play. If you're playing them on PC and you go onto your second screen, everything closes down, it crashes. Your stream then goes because Bethesda's doing something else for that, and you're like, "What the fuck? I better not click on this person. I'll let my fucking mods deal with that now." It's just like, Bethesda, can you just make a game that doesn't like have a fit every time you accidentally click on something else?
yeah,
You know.
they are.
when,
But they are great games. They are
yeah.
great games,
Oh,
and
they're
they
amazing.
do put the work in afterwards. And that's what I will say
Mm.
in a defense of, like, you know, I'm back on playing Fallout 76 after what, 2008 it came
Yeah.
out, something like that. And you know, I was playing that today. It only crashed once, which is
Yeah.
good.
Only once.
Only once.
I was like, wow.
You've got Mega Drive games that are still will still work after 30, 40 years, and then you've got a game that was 10, 15 years old. That's nope, can't do it. Nope, fucking hell, what are you doing?
And with your Mega Drive games, if it never worked, all you had to do is take the cartridge out, give it a blow, maybe a wipe, and then put it back in. It
That's
worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, give it a tap.
Give it a blow, a little kiss to make sure you knew you loved it, and you put it back in. There you go. Shit off.
They just don't make games how they used to make them back in the day, did they? And,
No,
God,
it's too
no.
commercial now. I think, well, they want to
Mhm.
charge you and everything. It's just, I love the
What was-
digital download. You know,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. I like having that physical touch of the game.
Yeah,
Yeah, of
We
having
was-
that. But
yeah.
the digital download is so much easier nowadays.
it is.
So why are they
It
charging
is.
more?
We were saying this in our last stream with
Rebecca, yeah, I remember
Rebecca, yeah.
saying.
And we were saying that the digital downloads, it doesn't have the same feel as the physical thing. It's changed a lot they're giving us less and charging us more.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Because my Xbox, the Xbox I have, it doesn't have a disc tray, so it can only be digital downloads. But like the size of games as well nowadays, I think my Xbox only has like 500 megabytes, something like that, half a terabyte. That's like 2 or 3 games nowadays,
Yeah.
and that's it. That thing is full. So you've wasted hours downloading a game because it's so goddamn big to delete it to add another game that you want to play with your friends later on. It's a bit weird.
yeah.
And then the updates as well on top of that. That is a nightmare because I'm, playing DVD and I stream that at night at 7 p.m. I have to go on at after my morning stream and make sure that there's no downloads because otherwise I'd just be streaming 1 hour watching this count 128 gig to go. I might get more views actually if I did that. I don't know. I think it's
Well,
very.
you could do a lazy stream where you go, how long will this download take? Go on, guys. You send the gift.
It is a kind of therapy, isn't it? Because when you do download something, you tend to just sit there and watch it. You don't thought, right, I'll go do this. No, I'll just.
Send the Galaxy in. I'll pause the download for 30 seconds. Hey, that's what you need to
I'll
put down.
restart it.
Oh, yeah, that's it. You need to restart. Press the X button on the download.
Well, we're going back to episode 1 now, lazy streamers.
Here we are, mate.
It's nice to have it linear going into the episodes. It's okay. Yeah.
It's all,
Coming out with
it's
new
all
ideas,
one
that's what it's
joint
called.
universe now.
Because you can kind of just go, if you don't know what we're on about, check out our previous episodes. No. But, I mean, haven't they always been expensive, though? I mean, I remember looking at an old Argos catalogue, years ago, and, Mega Drives were at least, they were coming in at, 100 quid? Something like that? Back then, back in the day, I mean, inflation and stuff like that, that 100 quid nowadays would be, £300-400, £500, which is what a console actually is nowadays. It's
I know that I was, I did have the Acorn Electron. I think I got the NES, then I got the GameCube, and so on and so forth. I've always, up until the point, I was a PC player, and I was working for Dixon Stores Group Currys at the time, and the Xbox 360 came out. And they brought this game out on it. And so obviously we had it set up as a display. And the game that was displayed in every Currys and Dixons was Alan Wake. And this Alan Wake looked absolutely amazing. And obviously going to work every day, I watched this demo of this Alan Wake. I'm like, do you know what? I'm going to buy this. I'm going to buy it. So I bought an Xbox 360, got it home, came with Gears of War. And thought, I've bought this. Alan Wake's coming out next month. I'll get this Alan Wake. I'm going to love this. Because, 8 years later, they brought Alan Wake out. It was delayed.
Yeah.
I don't know. The offices had burnt down and God knows what. And they'd gone on. It was developed in France and they'd gone on strike or something. It took them 8 pigging years to get this Alan Wake. I
Was it
completely
worth the
forgot
wait?
about Alan Wake then.
Really, Chef?
So, yeah, that was
That's what you did there.
annoying. That was an expensive game. I never played on the Xbox 360.
Oh, well, so in the end, did you get it in the end? Did you, was it worth the wait and
It
stuff?
was shit.
It was shit, right?
But the
You
demo
got
was
Gears
good.
of War, it's fine.
Bob? Sorry. Bob!
Oh! I've got
Alan
something to say
Wake
about
go
that.
through loving Demon Dog. There you go, mate.
He had something to say about that. He didn't
He
think
did,
Alan
yeah.
Wake
I
was
think he
shit.
was agreeing.
Oh, he was agreed. You know Bob better than we do. No,
Going
because
back to
it's
consoles being expensive. When I worked in a toy store. I'm not going to say which one because I don't want to advertise them. I learned that the Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo make a loss on the consoles. They do not make any profit on it. It's the games that they make profit on. They make a big loss on the consoles because they know they're going to. Because if they charged as much as they could for it, and then added, say like so they get a profit on it, it would be a lot more. No one would buy the consoles, and it would end up being like PC used to be. PC used to be like what we used to say in the 90s, early 2000s. PC was the rich man's gaming because you had to spend loads on the PC. And it would get to the point now, and nobody would buy the consoles. We'd all be going to PC because it'd be cheaper. So the consoles keep them nice and cheap, and then that's why the games are like bam, £60 now, and it's because of the loss on the consoles. Unfortunately, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with games being £60, but at the same time, we're getting a machine for cheaper than what they've made it.
Yeah, but it kind of like evens out, doesn't it? Like, yeah,
Yes,
your
it
console's
evens
going
out.
to be cheaper.
You think if they get when GTA 6 comes out, how much they're going to make on that by getting the license to have it on their console and stuff like that, or the new Call of Duty, FIFA when it existed was a big one, wasn't it? I think they've gone now, thank God, because they were shit. Oh, I'll play football. Go to the fucking park then.
Fair point. Fair point.
Yeah,
You buy a
but
ball
yeah.
for £1, but it's a tenner to play football.
Oh no! I mean, so I was just doing a quick Google search here. Sorry, and yeah, so in 1990, in Europe, when the Sega Mega Drive came out, it was 189.99 for the console release date. Now, if you think about 1990 and like what that £189 would be nowadays,
Mhm.
like
That
it's
was a
about on
week's
par.
wages.
Yeah.
It was a week's wages back then to some people.
Well, yeah, to
Yeah.
some people. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Not to
Yeah.
everyone, like, but
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's roughly. Oh no, I was going to say I'm not that underpaid. I was going to say I'm sure that's a week wages for me, but it really isn't. I'd be very
Isn't
alarmed if it was. Like Jesus Christ.
Oh,
But yeah, no, I just remember seeing very vividly like this old Argos catalog, and it probably wasn't necessarily the Mega Drive. It was probably another console. But I remember looking at it going, God, that was a lot of money back then. Like maybe it hasn't changed over the years.
no, it's
I weren't bothered back then because my parents paid for it.
Well, yeah, that's true, actually.
Bothered now.
Like, and just quickly going back to storage, did anyone actually own an original Xbox, like the first ever Xbox?
Yeah.
Do you remember how you could do whatever, save whatever game you wanted on there? You could never ever fill up the hard drive. It had like
Yeah.
an unlimited hard drive space. It was mad.
Do you reckon they've changed it now? So you have to buy the official Xbox hard drive to put into your Xbox because people want to save it, or do you
Like,
think there's anything
I
innocent to
bought
it? Or...
the is it WD plug-in thing?
Yeah.
Plugs in the back because I've got the Xbox Series X. That's just as it is. But I've got the S as well, which is the one without the hard drive, and that's about one of them plug-in things at the back. Don't even know how much it holds, but I had to put that in because, like you were saying earlier, it owns 2 or 3 games, and you're knackered, aren't you?
Yeah.
But you do like that Switch. You've got your main go-to game, but then you got your chill games you want to go to as well.
oh yeah,
You know, so I play a bit of Katamari Damacy, which is just a crazy game. You just roll
The one where
things
you
up.
roll the ball.
yeah,
That's
beautiful.
it.
Love
You
that
roll
game.
everything up in the frigging world.
Yep.
But I've got that on there, you see. So you have these different games. You want to play your hardcore games and your chill out games. And without that additional storage space, and I don't understand why they charge so much for a hard drive on a console when you can buy a hard drive for your PC and plug it in for, a fraction of the cost, isn't it?
Well, if Ben's saying like they're making like no money or they're breaking evens making these consoles, they've got to make the money back somewhere, I suppose. They're robbing bastards.
That's why a lot of them now don't have like third parties making controllers and stuff, or the third party
Yeah.
controllers aren't as like prominent anymore. So I think I went through about 15 PS2 controllers because I was like the angriest gamer in the world. And I broke every controller. And I used to have like Mad Cats and stuff like that, which was a cheaper version, but they ran just as well.
Did you ever have the see-through ones?
Yeah, I had see-through ones.
Yeah, they were cool. You were the cool kid if you had see-through ones.
That lasted about a month before I swung it at somebody and hit them.
Well, I
Right.
at least you could see what parts you've broken with the see-through ones once you've thrown it, I guess. So,
True.
but
Not
like,
lucky enough.
you know, like when your friends used to come around and you had like PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 1 and you had the official control and then you had the non-official control and
Yeah.
that was always Player 2 controller.
Yeah.
You gave that to your friend.
Yeah.
You had the proper controller. Yeah, you may have to have the third-party controller. But
Yeah.
yeah, I was strangely looking for third-party controllers like a couple of months ago because I wanted one for PC, like just a simple USB plug-in one, and there isn't. You go to like any supermarket where you can, because I do like buying things online, but I don't like the waiting. So
Yeah.
I don't know. You go on, it's like, oh, it's all official controllers, and they're like 50 to 60 quid. It's like, I'm not willing to invest that in
You-
something that I may or may not
You
break.
can plug the Xbox controller into the PC.
Yeah, no, but the Xbox controller has a slight drift on the
my
directional
one, then.
analog. Oh well, okay. Well, problem solved. I
money.
can stop mourning about that. There we go.
Purple pink though.
It's okay. No one needs to see it.
Ah, no.
Oh.
Suit him anyway. It's all right.
Brings out your eyes.
I realise I'm not the fake AI ones I had.
Oh,
that
they're
video.
weird. Sure. To talk about that video, shall we have a word from our sponsors?
Oh yes, all right.
We got sponsors now. Yay!
Yay!
Today's stream is sponsored by Dubby Energy, a cleaner, crash-free alternative to your usual sugary energy drinks. No sugar, no jitters, just smooth focus and great flavour. Choose from some of their fantastic flavours like Dragonade, Galaxy Grenade and Beach and Peach. Want to try? Use the code GRUMPUS at the checkout for some discounts. That's GRUMPUS. Save money, stay energised, and let's go.
My word. It's all right. I'm used
So,
to it.
Robo, what's your all-time favourite game?
I've got to say my all-time favourite game is Dead by Daylight. I've literally 348 days game time on it.
Mm.
Now, I bought every single character one way or another or DLC for it, and yeah, it's still buggy, but I just love the 4v1
Yeah.
scenario. And I think there's about 85 different perks you can swap around. You can load 4 of them up at a time. So it's like unlimited there. I'm just stuck with the ones I'm used to. But it's such a variance of the game. It's not something you could ever sort of conquer or, get bored of, really. Don't get me wrong. I have these moments where I absolutely hate it. It's killer after killer. I play Survivor mainly. And they just camp you and all this, or tunnel you.
Yeah, I had that with a load of kids before, and I've not touched it since.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll go away. I'll drift off. It's not you, it's me. And then I'm back again. I've missed you. Yeah, that's my all-time favourite game. Saying that, Fallout 76, I looked today, 73 days gameplay on that.
Nice.
Oh, that's a lot.
Chef,
Isn't
how
it?
many hours is 365 days?
Uh,
Get your calculator up.
That's a year.
Yeah, once you hit a year, you need to do a special stream to celebrate having a year's worth of gameplay on that game.
Yeah, I think we'll probably hit that as well, because at the
on.
moment I'm doing 3 hours a day live stream
Yeah.
normally, so it's not going to be far off.
No.
So was it 365 days? You said, sorry,
No,
Robo?
348 days.
3, 4, 8.
I'm 24.
Right. That comes to 8,352 hours playtime for Death by Daylight.
In my defence, 2,500 of that will be sat in a lobby waiting for the pigging game to actually find players.
You were playtesting, did you not know this?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
See, like that's impressive. Like that's seriously impressive playtime, though.
I'm a
Like,
bit of a fanboy, aren't I?
how have you not got
Well,
sponsored
good.
by them yet? Like,
Well, I'm hoping to raise awareness at the moment through podcasts and things.
well,
Yeah.
you've come to the right place, sir.
I'm here.
Dead by Daylight, this guy.
This guy here, right here, sponsor him. Is he below you because he's to the side of me? I'm pointing
Yeah,
at you, you're
he's
pointing
here.
down at me.
He's
and then...
here,
he's all over the place.
Oh no! Wait, so wait.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
I'm not really a fanboy. I
No.
could just open this drawer and pull something out to do with Dead by Daylight, could I?
Cheat
So-
manual.
So the developers, it's 505 Games, isn't it? By Dead by Daylight.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, are you listening to me? 505 Games. McRobo here has been he's played over 8,000 hours of your game. Give the man a sponsorship, or at least have one of his little dad dances in that you can pay for DLC.
They could,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. They might give me a free costume from me Daryl Dixon or something. You never know.
Yeah, yeah, hopefully. So just backtracking a little bit on the not so serious part of the topic that we started at the beginning of the show, opal fruits.
Oh yeah,
Starburst,
Mm.
opal fruit starburst.
that was one thing that I remember in my childhood.
God.
Oh god, yeah.
What was it as well? So I don't know what they're called, but your brother Charlie had them. You know, when we were driving down south over the weekend, we went to like this services, like the petrol station, and do you know the little like
The
fruit?
tins of sweets.
Yeah, the tins of sweets,
With
the
the
fruit
powder on it.
sweets. Yeah, he bought a tin of them, and I was like, I have not seen them since I was like at least like 8 years old. Like, what the hell? They're still doing that?
Powder.
Travel sweets. You
So
can
what
only
was
get
it?
them in the car.
Yeah.
You never
Are you
take them into the
smuggling
house.
drugs or
They
something?
just-
You got powder. You just...
What would you like to know?
We were going down south, so
Yeah, you need something to keep your mind sharp when you go down there.
powder sweets.
What were fruit?
I think I know what you mean. Was it the little green tin?
Like a gold. I think the tin color could vary. I mean, this was like a
Okay.
little golden tin, but yeah, it's a little round tin with a little pop top.
I know what
and
you
the
mean. I've
hard
never had them.
boiled sweets.
I've never had them. I used to work in retail, and we used to stock them all the time. So I wouldn't buy them because it would just remind me of work. So like, I'm all right, thank you. I don't want to be reminded of that shithole.
They're good though.
Yeah, they're not too
They
bad
are pretty
actually.
good.
I had an orange one, and I was like, "Oh yeah, it's going to be an orange sweet." I popped it in my mouth. It was bloody mango. I was like, "Oh, I wasn't
Wow.
expecting this."
Disappointment.
Emmy, behind you, is that cube from the Marvel universe? The other one that the Red Skull's after in Captain America?
It's the
Colour is it
internet,
normally?
Infinity
isn't
Gems.
it?
It looks like one of them. What was it called?
I
I've just
have the
noticed it.
internet
Oh,
here.
it's red now.
Oh, you've pissed her off. You've pissed her off.
Oh no.
Oh, it's
Oh,
off on one
shit.
now. Is that a countdown?
I think there is a disco mode, you know. I can't remember which one it is.
Oh,
Probably that
God.
one. That's a bit naff, that, isn't it?
You've gone and broke it, Ben. Always for that.
It's my revenge for you guys breaking all my streams sometimes.
Crowd control.
Oh yeah,
Hey.
Well,
had to
like
be.
you said, smart
So-
plugs.
We've talked about the negatives of the changes and stuff like that. What do you think are the positives of changes in, like you say, in anything in gaming and stuff like that?
I believe there's a lot more variety out there, certainly with the indie games. There's a lot more indie games coming out than
Yeah.
ever. And the access to those indie games, because no longer do you have to trot down to John Menzies or Game to get them. They're there in front of you.
Yeah.
So any game developers there want to bring out a game, they can get it out there. It's a lot easier for them. So I think on the positive side, and there's a lot of hidden gems out there.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. Wastelander put me on to Thank Goodness You Are Here. That was
Oh,
just the
yeah.
most incredibly crazy game ever.
You're
Go
Googling it,
look
Chef.
it up.
It's
Once you
the
see
most
it, you can't
northern game
unsee
in the
it.
world.
Oh yeah, no way. I've seen it. I've seen streamers play it, and it is
It's-
a good little game. Yeah.
I think the people who brought Untitled Goose out developed that as well, and that was another, amazingly crazy game. But there was so many other hidden gems out there that you can come across,
Yeah.
which back in the old days, if Sega weren't going to make them or
Yeah.
whoever, that game wasn't going to get out there. So
No.
that's the positives for me. There is a lot of these different games available that are just insane, and some are insanely good as well. Some are absolutely terrible, and you install them and do 30 seconds of live stream and go, right, guys, we're going back to DVD now.
Like I don't know. Have you ever seen the Egg game?
Is that the one where you carry around an egg?
No, it's Can you remember? And
Chef, your mic's gone a bit funny.
The
That's
egg
not good.
game.
Yeah, it came up with saying that you was recording on a different thing, mate. On a different channel.
Talk amongst yourselves.
I know my son was playing with one of his female friends. He was playing a game, I think it was on Roblox. There's a lot of stuff goes on that Roblox, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't want to, ever play Roblox. And one of the games he was playing, he was carrying his friend round as an egg. So that's when you said the egg game. I'm like, he's walking around.
I want to play a game like this now. I want to carry people around, so I don't break
They're
them.
an
But
egg, and you have to carry them everywhere. I'm not getting involved in that.
Here's an idea for a game then, right? 2-player. One person carries someone around there an egg, and the other person has to be the egg and try and get themselves broken, but the other person has to stop them.
That
That's
might
all
be
they
the game, Ben.
Yeah, we've ruined it to the game. There you go.
That's how
We'll
there you
call
go.
it
Ben works for Roblox.
Eggy Breaky or something.
Eggy.
Eggy Breaky Heart. There you go. Eggy Breaky Heart,
Sounds exciting.
Yeah, it's going to be like a hit for 2 weeks. The streamers will all play it, get it downloaded, and they'll fuck off to fucking something like Peak again.
Oh, get out! Get out!
Okay.
All right.
No, stay. Please stay.
So what were we talking about before Chef messed everything up?
Hey,
Jammy
we're mean,
Dodgers.
so it was the Wiffle Waffle virus. Thank you
It
very
was
much.
the
Which
Wiffle
sounds
Waffle
like
virus,
it's something
yeah.
out of Red
We were
Dwarf.
saying how the positive side of gaming.
Oh
you know,
yeah,
that-
the
that's
positive
come out
side
with the
changes. Yeah.
digital.
And how it's like an open market now for like single person developers, like producers, like game creators and stuff like that. Because I think what is it? Is it Bored Ape who create what's that game? Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's only one person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only one person who makes that game, and it's
Obviously
on the
not
border.
married.
No, obviously. Yeah.
Just saying.
So
No,
it
no,
is. I see what you mean. It is allowing people who don't want to either work for a big company or who can't afford to start their own company to make games. So long as they know how, they can get their PC all up and running and then start making these really great games. On the negative side of that, though, you are getting a lot of slop coming out. Like there are just some really cheaply made games that will just be like, yeah, and then a streamer will play it or a YouTuber will play it. Oh, fucking hell, it's that good, that game. It's like, what were we playing? Hold on, let me move this screen across. Rap House Simulator. That was a fun game. It was cheaply made. I don't know if I want to buy the whole thing, but it was a fun game.
Supermarket Simulator.
So our supermarket together,
Supermarket
that was a fucking
Simulator.
fun game. Only because we could hit people with brushes, though. Like
Yeah.
the shoplifter would come in, you go, "Fuck off, you bastard!" Bashing them with a brush.
Make
Yeah.
your own game out of the game. Yeah, sounds like
Yeah.
we're not doing that. We're gonna do this.
Exactly.
They do it on Phasmophobia. They go out and spell naughty words on the floor with things and that, and they're just giggling like mad because they spelled the word poop and worse things than that, obviously.
Have you been watching my streams, Robo?
Are you one of them? Probably.
Because I am. Let's not get started on Minecraft.
No. I actually play
Penises
Minecraft.
everywhere.
I've been playing that now. One world. I'm really hardcore on it. 13 years. The
Cool.
one game. I've not started again It's called Dad's World because I got it when my son was born, and it's now called copy of Dad's World. And when he got to about 4 or 5, he was absolutely amazing on that. And I'm like, how do you do that? And he's like, doing all this stuff. I like, in the end, I had to go out and buy bloody Minecraft for Dummies. The book.
Oh yeah.
And I bought that just to like keep up with him. But he goes on there and he just smashes it. I've got this like huge world now that I've built, this big castle and train tracks everywhere. I'm still picking this bloody book up though to see how to do something.
Step 1, how to use redstone.
Yeah.
Still don't know
Absolutely.
that.
There are just some people who are magicians with that redstone. Like, have you seen like what was it? Someone built a working computer in Minecraft, just using redstone contraptions.
They
and
built
stuff,
a
and you can
working
browse the internet.
video phone, didn't they? So you could video call people. How the fuck do you do that on a video game? Don't ask me how to do stuff like that, because I'm better with a gun or a big hammer to hit people with and shoot people with. I'm dumb as fuck. Someone will go, "This is what this does. This is what this does," and I'm like, "Can I blow something up, please?"
Yeah.
Just like fucking,
I remember falling down a hole somewhere on Minecraft, and it took me about 3 days to find where my house was because I'd lost everything. And then I respawn. I'm like,
shit. No map.
No
In the
map,
middle of
no
nowhere.
map.
yeah, it's all gone. Like, oh my god! I think I ended up getting my lad to come in and rescue me at that point. Like, help me, I'm lost.
No.
He just flies in with his wings.
Yeah.
Just like, "Woo."
Here's a jet fighter I built earlier.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
But yeah, I do like
Yeah.
Minecraft. That is a great game because it's so open world.
Yeah.
And you can do so much with it. And you're not, I think that is the future of gaming. It is like to have that openness
The open world.
and to take it in your direction as well.
I still like my single player storyline games, but yeah, there's a lot to be done with open world games. I do believe some of them can be like, oh god, it's just another open world game, where it's just shit. It's gonna be like that, but because for every great game, you've got your cheap knockoff. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, but like an open world sandbox games are great. Like we were saying with Bethesda, they do them great. GTA does it great. But then you've got other games that'll go, yeah, it's just sandbox now, like Call of Duty. What's why, And then was it the last Halo was a sandbox game, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the last Halo was a sandbox. And what the fucking hell's the point in that? Halo is a single player, well, multiplayer now, first person shooter game. It's always been multiplayer, but I was always alone. I was like, you're not playing Halo with me, you shit. And it's just some games go, this game's big, like we said before, it's copy and paste of every other game. It's going to be, this game's big, we'll copy that. It's like, what's the fucking point in doing that? Yeah.
I mean, touching on that copy and paste kind of thing, and I'm not throwing shade on, even though we just, I'm throwing shade. No, some like indie developers where I don't know if you've seen them, but like they'll use like the same map. It's like they've got the map from like a royalty-free website or something, and then they've all taken the map and just created their own game. It normally occurs in horror games, like indie horror games.
Yeah.
Like Granny and stuff like that. If you've ever played Granny, that map, because me and Em used to watch a lot of video game creators on YouTube and stuff like that, and like you'll be watching one video and you'll look and you'll be like, I remember this house. This map looks very familiar, and then it turns out it was a different game they played like months ago, but it just happens to be the same map. It's like, but, I'm not a game developer. I don't know how easy or hard it is. So maybe you have that as like a building block, like Gary's Mod and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So God knows. But
yeah.
I remember going right back to Unreal. I don't know if you remember Unreal Tournament in the late 90s and Quake as well. Players could actually create their own maps and that.
Yeah.
And some of them were bloody good. They were better than the actual, the multiplayer maps where you sort of play capture the flag and that. And some of them were better than the actual commercial maps that came with the game.
Mhm.
So that creativity, that is good. But yeah, the trouble, like you're saying, there's a lot of bad stuff, and you've got to
Yeah.
shift through a lot of the crap to get to the good stuff, haven't you?
Unfortunately, a lot of the people that are doing the copy and paste stuff, they're big companies like EA, Ubisoft, and stuff like that, where they'll go, "This game did well for them. Let's do that ourselves. This game
Mhm.
did well for him, and this type of gameplay." And then we've just ended up with an industry now where it's all the same. And like we were saying, indie developers are out there still making, and they're great, but they're not big enough to make a difference with like these big companies. The big companies are just going to ignore them. Especially Ubisoft, they're like the worst of the worst. They make, and when you make EA look good, that is like. But if either of them want to sponsor the the podcast,
no, you can't give them beef and then ask for a sponsorship. They wouldn't sponsor us. They'd expect us to pay a monthly pass or something for sponsorship.
they'll add skins to us and everything.
There ain't no skin on me.
The thing is, we all buy them. It's
I
like,
don't.
well, I definitely do. It's like Sims. Let's not get. Well, I want to get started on Sims, but I'm not going to get started on Sims. I just bought a pack, which turns you into a fairy. That's all it is. A new world, and it turns you into a fairy. 30 quid for it.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. And
That was a game back in the early 2000s and 90s.
Well,
and
that's
stuff.
what I'm saying with just this one game that's completely and utterly broken because they never ever fix the bugs, and when they do, they make something else break.
Yeah.
Easily, I would say I probably spent more than £1,000 just on that one game, on expansion packs and all that kind of thing. And it's still broken. And that game's been out for, well, you need to look that one up, Chef.
What, The Sims
how
4?
much?
No,
Sims
how long
4
has Sims
would
4
be?
been out? And it's still broken.
2004?
It's been a while, yeah.
I'm guessing.
It's been quite a while. Yeah. So the first one was in '99, I believe.
Something like that.
The Sims 4 was released on September the 2nd, 2014.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, so that's 11
we're coming
years.
up 10 years.
And it's
11
still
years, yeah,
broken.
yeah.
It still rains inside. I'll still pay more for this pack.
I was going to say, well, so long as people are still paying more for the pack, they're going to be like, no.
Yeah.
But then you've got play things like Steam, Valve and Steam and stuff, where they'll be updating Team Fortress 2, which has been out since the early 2000s.
Oh, I love Team
and
Fortress 2.
Yeah, right, there you go. We're downloading that and we're getting onto it.
Oh, great game.
Just a little fun fact as well. So if you wanted Sims 4 and to buy all the DLC from EA that they have, that would cost you around about £1,095.23.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah.
Right, I can explain. I'll buy from
That's why we're so...
No, I'll buy from CD Key, so I get them at least £10, £20 cheaper sometimes.
Oh, that saves you 50 quid
Sponsor
there.
our CD Keys.
Yeah, CD Keys can sponsor
If you want to sponsor
us.
our CD Keys, go for it.
Oh, no. But, whatchamacallit? So, like, DLCs are a problem, but do you know what is actually... So, another little good positive about games are mods. Anyone who's a mod creator... It's absolutely amazing because mods can turn a very vanilla, boring game and create a complete new life out of it. It's seen by like sandbox games like Skyrim and Fallout and stuff like that.
Crowd Control.
And Crowd Control, that's yeah, pretty good for mod. And I was actually quite impressed when they started doing mods for the consoles. So like you could get Skyrim.
Yeah, the anniversary edition, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it had the mods already loaded on there, and you just did it like a PC. It made it a lot easier because I remember back in the old days, actually modding on a PC, you had to download the mod, you had to go into the program files, go into the game file, and then you extract the program, the mod into the game file and stuff like that. Just a massive headache. But now you have stuff like Thunderstore and stuff like that.
If you want to sponsor us Thunderstore,
I remember with Quake was the first game I ever modded, and I changed the shotgun into like a sniper rifle, and you had to go in and write the code in the actual game, and you basically had this book and you read it off. We had books back then, by the way, It's about your
What's the
PC
book?
magazine, and it had the coding in there, so you typed it all into the
Yeah,
game
yeah.
carefully, and then your shotgun. Yeah, you had the zoom on it. It was amazing.
But was it still like as powerful as a shotgun, but
No.
it was as accurate as a
It's
sniper?
like,
No, okay.
Pew.
Did he just kill me with a shotgun from 200 meters away? What the fuck? Oh no. But yeah.
So
Right, I think you need to ask the question, Chef. How has he
Okay.
forgotten?
No, I think
are you
I
asking
might
him to
have.
marry you? What the fuck?
I've already
Pop the
done that. It's
question.
been about 3 years.
I was gonna say, have you forgot? Have you hit your head and forgotten?
No, there's one person that there's one question we always ask our guests.
Oh yes.
All right. Okay. So yeah. So we're kind of coming to the end now, Robo. Is there any streamer or content creator that you'd like to see on a future episode of the podcast?
I would like to see Wastelander, who is an
Okay.
absolute legend and mentor to me. He was the person that got me onto We Happy Few, which is just an amazing game. And he was also the one that got me onto the other game, which is Glad You're Here, whatever it's
Yeah.
called.
The Yorkshire
You know the one.
game.
Yeah.
Hey up, Doug, how you doing?
Hey, oh,
Yeah.
hey, Bob.
Okay.
But
Like,
yeah, Wastelander, he's been through. When I came onto TikTok, he was kind of a mentor and someone that I looked up to. And I watched. He's very entertaining.
He is.
That's absolutely perfect. Like seriously, it would be an honour to have Wastelander on here. I think I can speak for the three of us that we know him quite well. So it'd be nice to ask him and to get him on the show. But yeah, thank you. That's a really good
You're most
suggestion.
welcome.
The
Robo.
only problem is he's Welsh.
He's not Welsh. He's not Welsh. That was my mistake. I used to think he was Welsh, but he's not, is he? He's well versed. He's travelled.
He's well-versed.
No, we
Welsh
love it. We love Wastelander here. We do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to help us
We're
plug him
meeting
though,
him in
Robo.
October. No, he's coming to the retro thing in October.
You coming, Robo?
No.
Why not?
Sorry.
He doesn't want to see us. He hates us.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, no.
But it
No,
has been.
I would love to come, but I do have home commitments, so I
Yeah.
can't.
No, you don't. Not
travel.
on that day. You don't that day.
Do you know about the event though, Robo?
I've heard
I
it
think I've
mentioned, but I'm
I've
just kind
mentioned
of like,
it.
no,
Yeah.
not for me. Sorry.
No, that's fine, mate. That's fine. To each their own and all that lot.
Yeah.
I don't
Will you
know.
stop making bro?
What? I'm not making bread. I don't know what you're about.
I think we're going to
Coffee
start wrapping
goblin.
it up now, then, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Start wrapping it
Yeah,
up.
perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never done an outro
Do an
before,
outro,
so...
Chef. Go on.
Go on. You
Just
get
say
it.
Get
thank you
myself
to
psyched
everyone.
up, you know.
Say thank you. That's all you need to do.
Okay, guys, that concludes the episode for today's. That concludes today's episode for this week. I have been your host, the Chef, with the Fat Rat Man and Emmy Airy MC, and our amazing, lovely guest, McRobo.
Thank you.
And just to mention, if you're not following anyone who is on the podcast, their names are on the screen. Give them a check out, give them a follow, show some love. And yeah, thank you very much. And from me and my guest and my host, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Hey, 1 hour,
Stop
exactly
recording.
1 hour.
Monday mornings, wake up, let's go. TikTok's buzzing, it's the best show. Laughs and caffeine, that's the vibe. Grumpus growls and we all subscribe. Yeah, we all subscribe.